Hello everyone. This is just a quick update that is strictly due to the amount of people that are getting audited by unemployment right now. I'm just here to kind of give some clarity to those of you that have questions. I know some of you have reached out. We've worked through some of your issues, and it just kind of made me aware that there was probably some more of these going on, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. So some of you are probably going to be audited for those that had a larger vacation payout in December. The system just randomly audits people, and so there's going to be warn pay that's going to be flagged and vacation pay that's going to be flagged, and so you're going to see a request for information in your account. And so what I did was I called the director and I asked for an email to be sent to me that kind of explains the process, because we worked through it on the phone today. Kim Bossy was there, so she's aware of how to fix this too. The process is pretty simple, and it's not as scary as it sounds. Audit, all this other stuff. So I'm just going to kind of read up some of the fine points of this, but I'm going to have this downloaded and in PDF form. So if you're getting audited, you want this email sent to you, just shoot me a text. I'll text it out to you, and then you can kind of read it for yourself to walk through the steps. So you're going to have an unemployment insurance request for information, and you're going to see Minorca Mine for 1/25 to 6/30/2025, and you're going to see a number on the other side. That's going to be your warn pay. And I know we went through the nonsense of Deed telling us to, create our accounts, start requesting benefits before we got laid off. They're aware of that situation, and I'll just preface this to the director, and everyone at UI is aware of the minor situation up here. So this is, even if you get maybe a couple of these things wrong, they'll be able to fix your account and just reach out to if you're getting flagged for some other stuff and other than this. Then you'll see on the bottom, you'll see Minorca Mine 10/1 to 12/31/2025, and there's she just gave it a random example, $9,420. That's your vacation payout. None of that is sub pay, because sub pay is not an hourly earning. So what you're going to do is you're going to go through all of the weeks, and you'll see the number on there, hours worked, and just click no changes. There's going to be a box on the screen. So when you click onto this, you'll click and you'll see Minorca Mine, those two different quarters that had earnings on it. And the first one's warrant pay, and the last one for the last quarter is most likely going to be your vacation pay. And so that's what you're going to put on there. And if there are updates to total gross earnings, please make them. If there have any changes that you actually have that are, nuanced to your situation, please make them, but don't, she prefaces this in the email, don't add sub pay, vacation, work comp, or other income in the gross earnings section. You don't have to add any of those things, because it will just cause some confusion. In the bottom page, you're going to see when you go through that by week, going from April 1st all the way down to, I think it says February 28th, 2026. You'll see each different week and the earnings for that, the hours and whatnot. Just click, no corrections. If everything's correct, you should see $0, 0 worked. And don't worry about the $0. Don't put sub pay there, because sub pay is not part of that. Those aren't your hourly earnings. And so the one thing she even says in the email, don't panic, if you don't have the exact amount on the bottom section. When you get to the bottom section, once you click on the link to give the information requested, you'll have an opportunity to say warn pay, and then put the warn pay from April to June, which is going to be that top number. And on the bottom, just put vacation pay from 10/1 to 12/31, because that's where that earnings came from that quarter. They're aware of it. They just need you to put that in there and just comply with just the requests. You don't need to report sub pay. She says that twice in here. And so you can submit this stuff online. You can do it via mail. But it is very simple. It just took a couple of minutes to work through a couple of people's accounts just today. So it's not something to be worried about. This is just a random audit, but when they see a larger amount of income in a quarter, it flags the system, and the system requests more information for clarity. It's not built for vacation payouts like the extent that we had. So I hope that was clear. If you're going through this, it's probably going to be those of you that had 3 or 4 weeks of vacation paid out to you. Go through that process, click every week, and then on the very bottom, you'll have those questions where you can clarify, the second quarter, those top earnings from Minorca Mine was from the warrant period, and then the bottom was my vacation payout. So I hope this is helpful. And like I said, if you're going through and you're getting audited, just text me and I'll send just a PDF for you so you can click on it on your phone. And if you're still nervous or don't want to mess things up, just reach out to me. We can set up a time or Kim, she could work through this too because she's aware of the situation. I have more updates for you guys as well when it comes to unemployment, just mine-related updates and whatnot. Those are coming. I'm still working on compiling all of those. It's going to be a rather large update. The union is still active. We still have a lot of irons in the fire, but that update is coming soon. This is strictly for unemployment, for those that are getting audited right now. And I just wanted to make sure that to get this out there to prevent you guys from thinking, do I have to put subpay in all these weeks? No subpay whatsoever. So hope you guys are hanging in there. You know, I know we're in the second phase of our extension here, but hang in there. The union is fighting for you. It is still active. And if you have any other issues that beyond being audited or anything else, please reach out to me or anyone else in leadership, and we'll try to help you. I hope all of you are doing well, and I look forward to seeing you guys again.